where I store all of this overflow stuff in here. So my heater's in here, my lights in here. It's just all of the nuanced things. So I did get a wheel lock. And there's stabilizers. Got the little chocks for those. The bathhouse is right there. Right there. Short walk where my license plate is. That's the inside. That's where I'll probably like sit. This is my toilet is right there. My little portable toilet, and it's like lights and stuff in there, and that's my clothes. They gave me this rug. They also gave me this rug. Bought a rug, so I have two, which is great. They gave me one of those. I bought that. That's great because I can use the other one in the gazebo. They gave me this, which is great. I can store, see, I store my towels up there. That was really nice. They really hooked me up. Put my little fan up there. That's what that looks like. And I put a light up there. You see that fan, and I put a little light up there. And this thing stores a lot of stuff. Like I got my book up there. I have my thermosil. It's flashlights in there. Charging cables is in there. Toilet paper's in there. Paper towel is in there. This is where I sleep. Sleeping bag is the bee's knees. You can, it comes with everything that is detachable. I bought this. It was on sale. So it has a blanket that it snaps to the sheet that's in there. So, because you know, the sheets move around or whatever, but it did not move at all. So if I did not want all that coverage, I can just sleep with this light blanket, or I can take the blanket off and just sleep with the sheet. The sleeping bag attaches to the inflatable mattress, the self-inflatable mattress. So that was nice. And you just but I want to get some coffee. I didn't bring any coffee because I didn't intend it. I haven't been drinking coffee. But that's how you. And my charging station is there. It's charging this fan. I put that fan up there. It directly hits me. Another light and another light. These come down. They have the screen mesh, the screen, and it also has PVC for when you have these pockets. There's pockets here that you can tuck. I can flip it this way. Okay, it's better flipping it that way. Also, there is ventilation down here as well. You get to, you can either close it or you could open it, but that's more air to come in. You see my toad out there. So, and it's the same on the other side. I'm happy with this purchase. Good morning, campers. how are you doing? I just got out of the shower. The bathhouse is not far from my campsite. It's literally 10 steps away. I love that for me. Also, this site is an electrical site, so I have electricity and I have water outside my tent. So I showed you around. I love it here. This park is Cunningham Falls State Park in Maryland. This is basically my Shakedown camp. I picked this camper up yesterday at around 12:30. Went through the walkthrough with Jordan. Jordan, you was awesome. He took the time to show me everything. He did not rush through anything, even though he had another appointment coming in. It took me about a half hour, maybe 40 minutes to set up the GO, and the reason being, my neighbor across from me, he had the reps. I'm trying to remember everything that Jordan told me about an hour before, how to unhitch and then take down and set up the camper. I did not film it. I did not film it, and I will film it the next time. This was more for me to get familiarized with how long it takes to set up. You know, when I put the poles in, you know, new things is tight. So hopefully it'll start to loosen a little bit, because I struggled putting in the awning, feeding it through. Yeah, but you definitely, one person can do this. He kept asking me, do you want me to help you? Do you want me to help? I was like, nope, I need to figure this out myself. I need to be able to do this by myself. Another thing with this trailer, it weighs a little over 800 pounds. So you can pretty much, the way that the wheels are, you can move this by yourself. I can turn this around by myself. The stabilizers have to be up, of course, but yeah, I can definitely turn this around on my own. The tote, the Husky tote that you see me have out here, I actually towed that in the utility part. I had them take it out of my car and we towed it just to see how, you know, that felt for me. Towing was virtually easy. I did not feel any lag or anything like that. It was easy. Backing this thing in to this site, I was fighting for my life. I was fighting for my life. Y'all don't understand. Like, the way you drive and the way you back up is completely the opposite when you are towing a trailer. So if you wanted to go left, you got to turn right, and you can't move that fast. So I had this amazing couple that is across the way from me. They were so patient. Danny and her husband, Mark. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong, but I know her name is Danny. They were so patient. It was hilarious. They were cracking jokes. I'm cracking jokes. At one point, they was like, well, maybe you should just start over. Just pull all the way around. So I had to drive all the way around the loop again. I think I did that twice, because I'm gonna figure it out. I'm a good driver. I could drive anything. I could drive a stick. I'm a good driver. Like, I'm that girl. But backing this thing in, Jesus, take the wheel. I was literally fighting for my life. But I got it in. You see that I backed it all the way up, and I'm telling you, I have to. This is where I'm gonna learn my patience. I thought I had patience before, but This is where I need my patience. And I should, you know, I'll be better. I'll do better. I'm not camping alone. I got my camp crew. They're coming in today. I actually did one night by myself, which was Thursday night. And my camping buddies, they're on their way. I can't wait to see them. They don't know that I got this. Body of water. My friend, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna park. Baby, that's my baby. So that's Tamika. That's her van. And on the other side of her is Angela. And then behind Angela is Reggie. And then over there is Andrea. I had to close the PVC window over there because the rain is falling this way. Yeah, but the rain is supposed to stop in like 38 minutes or something like that. So it's a good time to take a nap. Yes, it's thundering and lightning. It's some people that just came. They need to abort this mission and just wait. It's going to stop in like 30 minutes, so they just probably should sit in their car. It's not raining. Well, it's starting. It's not coming through though. But I can close it a little bit more. They really gonna try to put it out there. That's crazy. They should just wait. And tomorrow, 35% chance of rain. So we might be able to get up and get out early tomorrow to do the waterfall. I love it here. I got this neat game. It's called Let's Talk About It. It's a let's get social type of game. They have topics. So topics is self-aware, past, future, present, diving deeper. The self-aware questions is, so what is the one question that you wish you had the answer to? What happens when people die? I wish I had that answer. Like, sometimes I feel the presence of my past relatives around me based on whatever I'm doing. Like, there's certain questions that I would ask my aunt, and because I knew she would have the answer to. So I wonder, when I'm stumbling through life, I can hear her in my mind. Like, I'm the one in the family that bakes. I can't believe I'm crying right now. And I took the tissue out. Oh gosh. Like the other, you know, I'm the apple pie maker in the family, right? But sometimes I have those lazy moments where I just don't feel like making the apple pie. And I heard my aunt in my head one day. She was like, girl, go to Costco and pick that apple pie up, because that apple pie is good. It's not yours, but you know, it's good. And it's funny, I did that because I heard her in my head when I was in Costco, because I was feeling like I didn't want to do it. So things like that, when I'm stumbling through life, I wonder what happens to them when they die, because I feel their presence every now and again. My mom gave the best hugs. I could go days without anybody touching me, hugging me. And in those moments, I feel her sometimes. Because the last thing she did was hug me real tight. Is because I had just I just purchased my house. And I see it just like it was yesterday. She was looking out the window. She was looking out my front window in the living room. And she turned around and she said, I'm just so proud of you. And she hugged me longer. To pour, I was like, come on, Mom. Like, let me go. I got to unpack and do some things. Didn't know that was going to be the last hug that I would get from her. So sometimes I feel her hugs. Okay. That was deep. Maybe I shouldn't have got this game. I don't know. I don't know. This might get... Is there some light questions in here? Because... Oh, okay. What do you think your spirit animal would be? That's good. That's light. That's light. That's light. Who do you sometimes compare yourself to? Okay, that's light. That's light. How would you describe yourself in 3 words? Okay, that's light. That's light. I just had... Okay, yeah. So, I am going to take the siesta and get with my camping buddies a little later. I know. You ain't got time. I'm trash. Listen, I got a little bit further. I'm on page 213. Let me see. 334. So I'm almost done. Don't say nothing to me. Mind your business. Listen, it wasn't... It's not that it's not good. It's picking up. In my defense, I've been reading other books. Not just this one. She said, "Oh, wait a minute, that says difficult." which one?
Just because I got this hiking stick, don't mean I can actually hike.
Oh, wait a minute, that says difficult.
This thing is for decoration.
I forgot my pole. Be careful. Made it to the falls.
Hi, YouTube. That's your move. Hey! That's what he said.
Yeah.
The minute they slip and fall, then somebody got to risk their life to come get them.
They shouldn't be up there. That's crazy.
Don't be
This
those
place is
people.
beautiful. This is the Cunningham Falls State Park. We made it. Where we parked was what? It was a half-mile hike here, and it's a half-mile hike. So it's just a
Mile round trip. And this is the moderate trail. There is the difficult trail. We didn't even look at that.
We didn't even entertain it.
No. Because it was rocky just starting out from where you were. It's like, oh, I'm just going to start on rocks. No, thank you.
And even the little moderate has little hill. It's a little.
There's some definite incline. There is no easy trail.
No.
It's a moderate or difficult.
Yeah.
By
But
the looks of the moderate, I don't want no parts of the difficult.
and it's doable. It's doable. It definitely is doable.
Like going down is more treacherous than going up.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. Woo, yeah. Woo, yeah. That's neat.
What they look like? What they look like?
They're brown, so they blend in really well with the brown, because that's their cover. They blend in with the trees and the leaves on the ground.
Okay.
And they are the
How
happiest fish.
do they come up this far? They come all the way up here?
I'm just gonna move on back. Tell me. You got to tell me but one time. The coyotes. just came back from Cunningham Falls State Park. We seen the waterfall. It was beautiful. There were some people that went in an area that they weren't supposed to go, and they had kids with them. Don't be like those people. They were risking it all for the gram, for a photo op. It's not worth it, because we did see the one little girl slip a little bit, and I was scared for her. I was very scared for her. That's weird. Okay. Brunch. Yeah. I can see this campground getting crowded in the summertime because of that beach. Sometimes getting campsites at the last minute can be beneficial because of the weather. The weather is just so iffy, so you don't know. You know, you try to plan ahead to get the best sites, but you just never know. What the weather is going to be. Like, we booked this site maybe about three weeks ago, and we were able to get sites all near each other, because you want the best campsites, right? You don't want to be just anywhere. There's really not a bad campsite in this loop except for one, and that's that very first one when you come in. I steam and crisp these at home before I came out here. I tend to make my things or pre-make them before I come out here. Like yesterday, you see me, I made a turkey burger. I made the patties at home and froze them, and they were thawed out by the time I cooked them. Rain is coming. I think the rain is expected around 2. I know I asked you, but what time is it? She farted enough. I can just yell. All right, let me finish this because I got very little time. I got about a half hour before the rain comes. All right, bye. I'm breaking down a little bit early, especially the outside stuff, because the rain is coming, and I think the rain, if I'm not mistaken, it'll be raining a little bit tomorrow. Any little bit that you know you can do to save time, do it. Hey, Reggie. What? Did you take the bag?
Nah, I wouldn't do that to you like that to you. Okay, maybe I will, but I didn't.
Good evening, campers. So this is the last day of the camp. I had a great time. I had an amazing time. This was a relaxing but fun-filled trip. It's raining. Tamika and I came into my tent and we actually played that game.
let's talk about it. It opened up some interesting dialogue between the two of us. It was just the two of us, and we had a very good conversation, getting to know each other. I'm glad I played it with Tamika. I'm not going to review the Go just yet. This was my first shakedown. I do have another trip scheduled in like 2 weeks, and then I can do a proper review of the Go, aka Gorilla. But I can tell you this, I do not regret this purchase. I am glad that I made this purchase. I'm going to review candy popcorn with Snickers in it. And here is the nutritional value. Ain't no nutritional value with no Snickers in it, but here you go for the girlies that's counting their carbs. I don't count carbs over here, but it's made with Snicker candy pieces, and this is what it looks like. Right off the bat, all I taste is Snickers. It does taste like Snickers, but popcorn on the back end. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. This actually tastes like something Lauren made Christmas, but she did hers with Oreo cookies. This one is just with Snickers. This site is $113. It does have electric and it has water. I did not use the water. I barely used the electric. Actually, Reggie used the electric. I charged my power station one time, so that should tell you that I was heavily outside. I really wasn't in my tent that much. Did I finish the Kingmaker? What you think? What'd you think? Did I finish it? No, I did not. In fact, the last time you see me read the book was the last time I actually picked up the book. Last night I came in here and I watched the latest episode, the last episode of Imperfect Woman. If you're not watching it, what is you doing? Imperfect Woman comes on Apple TV. Watch it. It is very good. Watch it. It's so many twists and turns. I'm thinking everybody did it. No rain tomorrow when we break camp. I will see you all at the next camp, which is it's less than 2 weeks actually. But see you later, campers. Good night. Bye.